I have been taking care of dogs since 2016 when I moved in this sector. Most of the apartments around were under construction at that time. There was this huge mandi which is still there right across my apartment, where there were some 40, 50 plus dogs who used to fend on the chicken wallas, whose the waste that basically chatan that you call. And lots of dogs were in need of immediate medical attention, and most of them needed sterilization. So initially, what I started doing is started contacting the SPCA, because they are a government body and they were responsible for the neutering and sterilization of dogs. So I started contacting them and getting all the dogs around this area sterilized. And over all these years, we've got lots of them sterilized, neutered. In my individual capacity, I am a working woman, so I was not full-fledged on the road all the time. As and whenever I got time, I used to take care of the dogs. At times I used to feed them something. Then mostly I used to take care of their medical expenses. And if there is an accident case, or if there is a maggot wound, a dog, then their boarding, their till the time they come back healed. So all that I used to take care of individually. However, full-fledged feeding only started this lockdown, when I realized there were so many dogs who were hungry. They had nothing to fend on. And all the restaurants were closed, the dhabas were closed, even the mandi was shut, because of which the cows and the nandis and the abandoned calves who were roaming on the roads, they were hungry. So then that's when I started getting the chara dropped. But I realized that I cannot do it in my individual capacity anymore, because we need funds. And so I got in touch with a few of my people in my apartment itself, who were okay to give me fund the chara for the cows. So it's very easy to get people who would fund food for cows and nandis. For dogs it's a little difficult, I would say, because a lot of people anyways think that dogs are nuisance and they don't like dogs and stuff like that. So that is anyways there. But luckily we 2-3 of us, we started pooling in some fund from our salaries, and started getting the chara dropped every day for cows. And then we decided, and also we are getting the drums that are being placed by another volunteer of another organization. All the drums are being placed at various areas over here in Dias 75 and 76, which need water. So for the cows and the dogs, again, for all animals actually. So we contacted a tanker guy who every alternate day comes and fills up the drums for us. Of course he charges, and so we are paying for that. So the water is something which the supply of which we cannot stop, because it's very hot, we all know. And dogs and all the big animals will probably it really helps if water is readily available for them. And then this lockdown, like I said, we started with the chara feeding, and then now it still continues. And we are also then we started feeding a few dogs around our area, which were some 40-50 of them. But we increased our area because we realized there are more dogs that are there who are hungry. And like this, it just continued. And currently the 25 kg rice katta, the one katta which has 25 kg rice in it, is consumed every alternate days. Like for 2 days it lasts. So we really need a lot of funds for that. And so we dog food, there's a guy who was a bus conductor, who's also an animal lover. He doesn't have work right now, so he's helping me cook the food. He can't distribute because he has problems in his legs, so I go and distribute. So he cooks for me. I'm a vegetarian. I don't touch on veg. So then he cooks it, and then I go and go and distribute the food to the dogs. Currently we are feeding some 100 plus dogs, and the number is increasing every day. After a while I just forget the count also. We have also started covering the under construction building which is behind the Spectrum Mall, etc., because there are absolutely no feeders. And we are appealing to all of you, please help us raise funds for them, because we desperately need it. Apart from daily feeding of dogs and cows and their regular water supply, this funding, plus we also need it for their medical expenses, which anyways come up every month. So there are accidental cases, then there are maggot wound cases, so we really need funds. That's when Nishabd's team, Deepa, saw me feeding one of the days, and then she contacted me and she checked with me if I really need help in raising funds, and I was like, yeah, I desperately need it. So that's it, guys. Please come forward and help us. The animals can't speak. We need to be their voice. Imagine going without food for 2-3 days. I mean, there are days when dogs don't get food, cows don't get food. So please think about them. Keep yourself in their shoes for once, and think that 2 दिन तक खाना नहीं मिले लगातार तो कैसा लगेगा, ना खाना मिले ना पानी मिले तो कैसा लगता है. So please, it's my humble appeal to all of you to please come forward.